Imagine waking up tomorrow and discovering that almost everything you believe you see, hear, and experience is only a tiny fraction of what actually exists around you. It sounds like science fiction, but modern neuroscience reveals something astonishing. Your brain is constantly hiding most of reality from you. At every single moment, your eyes receive an overwhelming flood of information, millions of bits every second, from colors, movement, light, shadows, sounds, smells, textures, temperatures, and countless tiny details that your senses detect. If your conscious mind tried to process all of it at once, it would become overloaded within seconds. To solve this problem, your brain acts like the world's most powerful filter, silently deciding what deserves your attention and what should be ignored before you're even aware of it. Scientists estimate that while your senses collect an enormous amount of information every second, your conscious awareness processes only a tiny portion of it. Everything else is either discarded, simplified, or reconstructed into a version of reality your brain believes is most useful for survival. In other words, the world you experience every day isn't reality itself. It's your brain's carefully edited interpretation of reality. Think about how often you've searched everywhere for your phone, only to realize it was sitting right in front of you the entire time. Or how someone calls your name in a crowded room, and suddenly your attention locks onto that single voice, while every other conversation fades into the background. This happens because your brain is constantly choosing what enters your awareness. Everything else remains invisible, even though it's...
Have you ever entered a room with a loud air conditioner running, only to stop hearing it after a few minutes? The sound didn't disappear. Your brain simply decided it was no longer important and removed it from your conscious awareness. The smell of your own home works the same way. Guests notice it immediately, but after living there for a while, your brain filters it out completely. This ability is called sensory adaptation, and it allows you to focus on new information instead of becoming distracted by things that rarely change. Your brain also predicts reality before it happens. Rather than waiting for complete information from your senses, it constantly makes educated guesses based on your past experiences. Imagine reading a sentence where a few letters are missing. Most of the time, your brain fills in the gaps so quickly that you don't even realize information was missing. It does the same thing with faces, voices, language, and movement every single day. This predictive system helps you react faster, but it also explains why optical illusions fool us so easily. Your eyes may capture the truth, but your brain sometimes replaces it with what it expects to see. Have you ever looked at clouds and recognized animals, faces, or familiar objects? Those shapes don't actually exist. Your brain is searching for meaningful patterns because recognizing faces and threats helped our ancestors survive. This tendency, known as pattern recognition, is so powerful that we often find order in complete randomness. It's why people sometimes believe they see mysterious figures in shadows or faces in old buildings. The information entering the eyes is real, but the interpretation comes from the brain. Even your memories influence what you notice.